Hello everyone. I'm going to be doing a reading for Angelique Hill Schembre, I believe is how it's said, and she's a Sagittarius. First of all, Angelique, we have several major arcana cards, and this pretty much oversees the head subjects of it all, and then the minors break it down, which we don't have very many of those. So um, we'll do with what we've got here. Angelique, you're a very talented, smart person, and you have an intuition for purpose and skill around you. You're very confident, powerful, charming, controlled, and that's the type of person you are, and that's the type of person everybody sees you as. But right now, you are in a suspension state with your life, and you're just kind of hanging out in limbo, and it's almost like you've put a delay in your plans, and it's a type of punishment you're putting upon yourself, and this has to stop. Okay, you've got to find a way to free yourself, and I know that you'll find that way. You're in a stalemate. You're isolating your energy, and this really it has to end, um, and it is going to end. Like I said, the whenever I do readings, I do them for 3 months at a time. So right now, this is where you're at, and you're going to be changing that. Okay, you're going to find a way to free yourself up and be able to move on. um, you're in a natural change in a situation. You have to release the past and renew the what's ahead of you. Okay, you're having a sudden change to a new growth, and it's almost like you feel like it's a brush of death. But it's not. It's not a brush of death. It's just like a complete total change of what you was and what you're going into, but it's a natural change and there's nothing to be afraid of. While you're doing that, you've got a big strong man that's overlooking you, and it's like a father figure, but it's not a father figure. I don't feel it's a father figure. I mean, he's out there willing to shield you from harm. He's out there willing to fight for you, whatever you want. He's a very, very big man. I would say 6'4", 6'5", with hair on his face. He thinks he's it. Okay, that might help you out. Uh, Dark brownish hair. Okay. Um, Hard outer shell, but very, very muscular. I call his legs bicycle legs because bicyclists, the more they uh, do, the more muscle they get on their thighs and calves. So that's the type of legs I see this man has. So you might know who he is. He's a very strong leader. He's a man of power, very responsible and protective. He's very stable. He's very compassionate, and he just just watches over you and makes sure nothing happens. Okay. um, I get a beginning of a new love and healing card, and it's not it's going to come out of the blue to you, and I'm not getting any sort of lover's card or anything, but it's like you're finding a new type of love in your life, and it's going to be very healing for you. Now, that might not make no sense right now, but it will in time. It will. Okay? I'm also getting a message card, and it's coming from a female, and I would say upper 50s, um, high cheekbones, green eyes even. I would go as far as saying green eyes. Yeah, Spirit's confirming that. He makes me shake. He gives me goosebumps, okay? She's coming to you out of love. She's a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And the waters around her is really active right now, and she's really emotional, and she wants to give you the message. And it might not be emotional for you, but it's going to be emotional for her to give it to you, okay? You've got a financial deal going to be presented to you, and it's going to come from a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn, and it's going to come from a young man, I would say in his 30s. There's nothing really extraordinary about him, you know. It's just like he's someone that's going to be offering this, okay? Um, and you know, he's an earth sign, and this is kind of like if you've put applications out or whatever, this might be someone who calls you and says, hey, come in, we've got this job, okay? This is within the next 3 months, from now 3 months, okay? People see you as having very good control of your money and almost possessive and greedy, but forget them, okay? You know what's in your checkbook, you know where everything's at, you know what you need to have, and that's all that is necessary, okay? Don't mind them, don't mind what they have to say, okay? I see you doing a lot of competing with issues around you, okay? A lot of fighting. It's almost like I feel like it's probably connected with a job or work. Um, it's very stressful for you, and it's like you're fighting them all for. It's not for attention. It's like you know what the true issue is, and you're trying to settle them all down so that they understand what you're dealing with. Okay, so that's what the cards came up for you, and I hope I was of some help to you, and I send this with light and love. Thank you very much.